A mother is sorting through her child's toys when she discovers a toy camera she once bought for her daughter. What she didn't know was that the camera contained a photo, one that still unsettles her to this day.
So I got my daughter this camera from Amazon for Christmas. She's 3, almost 4. We're just hanging out at home today by ourselves. My husband's at work. She's been telling us she's been seeing somebody in her room, that she can't really sleep well. She refuses to sleep in there. We just moved to this house. I never set the date or time on this camera because it's just like a little play camera, so she would quit taking her phones and taking pictures of herself because she's at that age right now. So we just never set the time. So she just took a picture and she says, "Mommy, look, there's a man in the photo." I said, "What?" She said, "There's a man in my photo." And I went like that real quick. This just happened just like 5 minutes ago. No one else is here. It's just us. I'm going to have to change the date and time so I can get more pictures for y'all. But look at that. In this new house, she says she's been seeing people.
The photo appears to show a shadowy figure inside their home. The mother believes it may be the same man her daughter claims to see, even though she herself has never seen him outside of this image. That detail makes her fear that something may be attached to her child. Whether it's truly paranormal is unclear, but many viewers believe the photo shows something otherworldly. Ghost or not, you decide. On September 18, 2006, a group of urban explorers decided to experiment inside a notorious abandoned house in Toronto. One of them, acting as the camera woman, documented the entire experience.
So we are September 18th, 2006. We are officially 18 days behind schedule. These guys have been working for 6 months and I have no idea what they've been doing. Our renovation is not gone to any schedule. They're still drywall, these guys haven't hung. I don't know what the hell they've been doing. The hardwood floor is not even touched. We have no electrical. It's just a wire with a bulb. It's not gonna do me any good. The carpet on the stairs has just been ruined. There's even more damage. Now things are peeling off the walls. Everything up here, it's just disgusting. I don't know what the hell's going on. Look at, there's holes in the walls up here. It's just, oh Jesus!
As she steps through the front door, her voice trembles slightly as she describes the interior. The place is filthy and falling apart, littered with old belongings and cracked walls. Slowly, she climbs the creaking staircase to the upper floor, pointing out holes in the walls and floors that make the place even more dangerous, using her night vision camera. But just as she's describing the damage, a loud bang echoes from down the hallway. Turning the camera toward the noise, she captures a faint, human-like figure at the end of the corridor, moving suddenly as if hiding behind a corner. Her breathing turns frantic as she realizes she is not alone. Without hesitation, she runs down the stairs and out of the house, the footage shaking violently as she flees for her life. She and her friends escaped that day, so the only question is, will they ever return? A woman had been collecting antique dolls for years, slowly building an impressive collection inside her home. For a long time, everything seemed normal. The dolls stayed exactly where she left them, and nothing felt out of place. But eventually, she started noticing something she couldn't explain. Some of the dolls seemed to move on their own. At first, she convinced herself it was just her imagination. Maybe she forgot where she had placed them. But the movements continued. Then came the sounds, children's laughter echoing through empty rooms. No one else was home. No toys were turned on. Things became darker after she had a baby. Concerned for her child's safety, she installed baby monitors throughout the house. That's when she began capturing something far more disturbing. Ghostly figures appearing near the crib, shapes lingering where no one should be. One day, while driving, she decided to record something strange involving one of her dolls. Watch closely.
Freaking insane update, y'all. The doll is back with us. Not the one that was stolen, but the one that we managed to wash our hands of by giving away. I had to drive 20 minutes away and come pick up this damn doll, and I never, ever, ever wanted to put this doll in my car. Ever. The only time it's ever been in my car is when I picked it up for the very first time. It has not been in my car. I think where I messed up is when we first got the dolls and we seen that something was attached to them and that something was haunting them. I made the mistake of being like, don't hurt us, we'll take care of you. This is before I had kids now. So I've done made this doll, or whatever's attached to this damn doll, promises that we will always take, because me and my husband were like, it's a little girl attached to this.
The video shows the doll sitting upright in the passenger seat. At first it appears completely still, then it begins to move, subtle at first. But gradually, the movement becomes more deliberate. While some of it could be explained by the car being in motion, not all of it makes sense. Certain movements don't match the road, the turns, or the vibration of the vehicle. They appear intentional. The woman later explained that she believes this particular doll is haunted by the spirit of a young girl, and after everything she experienced inside her home, she isn't ruling anything out. So what do you think? Could this doll really be possessed? Or is there another explanation hiding in plain sight? Either way, let's hope her baby remains safe with this kind of energy lingering around their home. Recently, a man posted a video on TikTok claiming that he had just moved into a new house, completely unaware that it might be haunted. Within just a few days, he began experiencing disturbing paranormal activity, so intense that he was eventually forced to leave the house and stay in a hotel. Before leaving, he decided to record one final video.
So, I'm currently in a hotel. Because something's been, at my house. And it comes out whenever I try to go to sleep. So I thought if I go somewhere else, maybe you can't find me.
As you can see, he's filming himself using the front camera, but behind him, something terrifying appears. A pale, frightening face slowly peeking out from the bathroom doorway. Gathering his courage, he runs toward the bathroom, but when he gets there, no one is inside. The figure is gone. The man is clearly shaken and terrified by what he witnessed. So what do you think about this video? Is it just an act, or could this be a real paranormal encounter? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Ashley had set up a camera in her bedroom after weeks of feeling uneasy inside her home. It was mostly meant to reassure her that nothing unusual was actually going on. It wasn't even late at night. This incident happened around 6 p.m. while she was busy filming other content in another area of the house. In the middle of recording, she began hearing strange noises coming from upstairs. At first, she ignored it, assuming it was just her cat moving around. But when the sounds happened again, her camera captured something disturbing.
All right, so I'm regretting putting the camera up in this room. I know we did it so we could see if anything happened, but I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to see anything, okay? And my mom's coming this weekend, so she can't know about this. I was downstairs filming content, and I heard something upstairs, but I was like, it's just Coco. She's not down here. Coco's upstairs playing. All fine. But then I heard it again, and here's what we found. Here's what we caught on the camera. And I'm not okay. I'm either going to be moving this weekend, putting the house up for sale, but I'm not okay. Send help. What do I do?
In the footage, her wardrobe door can be seen opening and closing several times by itself. The movement wasn't subtle at all. It appeared intentional, almost as if someone or something was trying to get her attention. Ashley rushed upstairs with her heart racing and immediately checked inside the wardrobe. There was nothing there. No animal. No person. Nothing that could explain what happened. The fact that it occurred in broad daylight made the experience even more terrifying for her. Since then, she's been questioning whether she should continue living alone in that house at all. In another case, a father captured something unsettling on camera. He initially began recording to document a strange noise his baby monitor picked up around 4 p.m. each day. The sound is difficult to identify, but disturbing enough that he decided to share it. What he didn't expect was to record something far worse.
Alright, check this out. There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom. And this noise happens every day at this exact time. Yet there's no one in there. No one.
Without warning, the closet door slowly opened on its own. It opened wide enough to clearly show that no one was inside. Shocked, the father believes this confirms his suspicion that the noises aren't interference, but something paranormal. He thinks whatever opened the door is also responsible for the sounds coming through the monitor. Whether it's a ghost or not, the experience deeply unsettled him. He says he will continue documenting the activity, but so far, this is the most disturbing thing he's captured. What do you think? Paranormal evidence or something else entirely? You decide. An Instagram user from Brazil recently posted a series of videos on her account, claiming that her kitchen might be haunted. According to her, several creepy incidents were captured on camera. At first, you can see footage recorded inside the kitchen.
Mas tu não tem medo de verdade,
Não tem,
viu?
não.
Não tem?
Oi, o quê?
Que foi isso? O facão saiu andando sozinho.
Olha aí, mulher. Misericórdia. Gente, não tem ninguém aqui não. Olha isso. Que foi isso,
Suddenly, a box moves on its own. No one is present. There are no hands, no strings, and nothing visibly touching it. Some viewers might argue that it could be a mouse or something small that could easily move an object like that, and that there's nothing paranormal about it.
Tá horrível. Que foi?
Negócio mexendo.
Chama o Júnior, chama pra nós se embora.
However, in another clip, you can clearly see kitchen utensils moving suddenly, again with no one in the room and no hands visible. As they should be through another window, you see there's still movement in these pans.
Ó, as coisas se mexendo. Ai, olha aí, ó. Ai, eu tô com muito.
Finalmente a Erika comprou o armário dela. Nós temos
Vai
Erika.
ficar lindo, viu, gente? Vai ficar maravilhoso, vai ficar perfeito.
Did you notice something creepy on this video? That flask moved by unknown hands. So what do you think is really happening here? Is this just a coincidence, a trick, or something truly unexplained? I'd like to know your thoughts. Share your opinion in the comments. Want some ghosts on camera? Or there's some creepy videos that you would like me to include in the next video? Email me at scarycammyt@gmail.com.